All right. Hopefully a bit refreshed after a day break. I think I left off with one more to do. Yeah. One more of the yellow hexagon. Where was it? It was above or below like the other one was, right? Forgot where exactly. Am I blind? Or we rotated from how it was? I don't remember which direction it was. Go in a random direction and see if we can see it. Okay, yeah, so that's the one I completed. The other one was right above it, right there. Why was that so hard? Okay, I can push off that, but that's not going to get me in the right direction. Should I just do what I did and rotate until it's below me? Yeah, that's probably going to be easier. Let's just try and do that. Where am I? Too far down. This is where I was trying to go. Just want to rotate here. I think this will be easier. So it's currently above me there. And if we step into here, it will be where? Over there. Oh, maybe that's good enough. I get there? It looks like I could. I'm not sure. Actually, maybe this would be better, because if I rotate it again so it's facing down, I can't get in. I kind of have to get into it from here. Shoot. What can I do? Oop, careful. I can get there. That's the thing I can do. I can drop down. Man, these ones are tricky to get to sometimes, huh? Maybe I can find a purple one. Push over there. What? Can't jump that. Ooh, there's a purple one there. And there's all this above me. Actually, we just probably just fall from here, huh? Or do we not have enough? No, we kind of lose our forward momentum. So what can I do instead? I'm not sure. Can I push off that other purple one? Or maybe I can go up. If I just keep getting high enough. None of these are gonna let me do quite what I want. From here, we can go up. That's not gonna work. Let me see, is there anywhere along this path where I can maybe see a purple one? I think because it has the particles, it should be possible to get there, right? Found it. Good enough? Yeah. All right, careful. Yep. Whoop. Okay, this one is similar to the other one, huh? At initial glance. I know some more tricks now, right? So hopefully this isn't gonna totally destroy me. Though I am jumping right into this after a break. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. So, okay. The goal, I guess, is to get over through there. And rotate. And is there... Rotating is going to be a little awkward. I might be able to rotate so that that doorway is down. Make sure I'm not already overthinking this. I don't see any angle where I can pull myself through that window. And once I'm on the other side, though... I might have to bring one of these mirrors with me. Okay, hold on. If I wanted to rotate, which direction? I still haven't figured out how to actually think through this properly when it's multiple steps ahead. So I know that once I go into here, I can place this on the yellow floor, so that'll be on the wall. And then I can rotate along the wall, and I want to rotate it in a particular direction. Where does the mirror need to be in order to do that rotation? Not totally confident. Let's try here. Oh, do I need that? I might have needed that. Well. This does not rotate the direction that I wanted. Okay, so it needs to go on the other side. Everything's going to be flipped. Hope I don't need to see that one. Leave right there just in case. Oh, I moved the wrong one. And you know, I could just to maybe reduce confusion. You do that. I can grab this mirror. In case I need it over here. Do I need both mirrors? Can I get both mirrors? I can definitely grab both mirrors. Can I get both mirrors down here? Because I can't drop it, but I can place it here, then maybe I can grab it from the other side. And have I already screwed myself by having the mirrors both on the same plane? Probably. Or can I set something up? Well, let's just jump down and kind of poke around, see what we can do. If anything, I don't think we can, though. Or we can grab those. We need to get into there. And I don't think I can just fly into there. You can actually get really close. Okay, well, now what? And I can get back in from this angle, from this side. I can see into the other room. Okay, I think I have to use that. I can bring a mirror into here to set something up, I guess. And then I'd have to like go back and do something and then okay, this is thing. So just do what I did last time. Just start with no trouble grabbing the mirror, so I can just leave it there. I think. Oh, wait. I do need one of the mirrors. Okay, wait, actually, which mirror? Doesn't matter. I think it might. Because this mirror I can't rotate the world with. This is the one I need to grab. I can grab that and place it on the floor somewhere, and then I can use this one to do another rotation. And that actually rotates in the axis I need. Oops. Just stay over on this side. Just because. Okay, we grab you, we bring you down here. But what do I do with you? Do I even need you down here? I need you down here so I can get back in. I think. But there's no angle that's going to do that. So this is probably going to be a multi-step thing, I guess, maybe. So let me see. We can use that mirror. Can we use that mirror? Oh dear. I can't pull myself through it. I didn't think that far ahead. Can I see the other one? Yeah, okay. So let's go through, see where we're at. Okay. Is there some magic angle that... I don't think so. But this is oriented the way that I need it to be. Is there an angle from like up here where, depending on where I place that mirror, like if I place it really close to here, will it be enough to see it? Can I go through this enough times to rotate back to where I was? Okay, no, yeah, we should go through it once. It just flip back and forth. It doesn't keep rotating, of course. So, can I do something like this? Not sure if I need an angle on it. There's no way... No way that's going to be visible from somewhere over there, is it? I guess it would be like from there. Oh, no, okay, maybe... No, this is going to be the wrong one. Yeah, there's no angle that's going to work like that. And from here... Okay, if I could get into one of these corners, I could go through, actually. If I could somehow get into that corner... Oh, here's an idea. If I use the mirror as a platform, if I stick it here, I can go up there, jump down, and then maybe jump over. I don't know if I can get that mirror back, actually. And would I even be able to place the mirror where I would need to do that? I'm already worried. I'm probably overthinking things again. This is... I don't really know what approach to take. I'm kind of just down random rabbit holes. I needed this. I guess it doesn't really matter. No, so we would want this one. It would have to be where? It needs to be, or I need one on that side. So, okay, well, let's try. Take a bit more setup. Grab this. And you'll need to go where? I think here. Or... is that that corner? Yeah. Or is it? Yeah, no. Oh, it's that corner. Okay, wait, actually, I don't need to... I've got a little more freedom here. I can move around a lot better. I do have to be careful still. Okay, but what am I doing with this? I don't know if that's what I wanted to do. That's not the direction that I want this to rotate. Okay, I still haven't figured out how to think through this and orient things the way that I want them to be. Because we're kind of back at the start now. None of the... Yeah, no, yeah, I'm in the same situation where I need to get the ceiling to be the floor, and I don't really remember how I do that. I don't think I really did it with conscious steps last time. Okay, but we can do some more things here than we could in the other one. Okay, but I'm restricted to going back through. But maybe there's somewhere I can put this one. Oh, actually. Kind of stuck there. Right? I don't have a way to get into that corner. I don't think. Conceptually, it's not that hard, but then because of the, like, there's mirroring involved, we rotate along this wall, then we rotate along a different wall, and we just have to do. Realize this. Okay. It should. I mean, it should be possible to do in. I think three rotations. I'm just not sure how to do that. Okay, so that's one rotation, and then the problem is I'm limited on what rotations I can do specifically. The mirrors, but yeah, so that just makes it hard to know which ones I need. That combined with the mirroring. So okay, we have 3 corners that you can put this in, but I think only 2 of them. Only the 2 that are next to the glass. But okay, we'd want it to be. What's this one? Right there. Would that? But then is it the right direction? So I'm always doing this. I could also. But doing this doesn't. Okay, no, it doesn't matter where I put it. I've always done the corners. And I don't need to do the corners anymore. All that matters is actually which of the 45 degrees I place it at. Right? I want it so that. Can we figure it out? By doing this. Yeah, that's the one. Where do I want this then? After I go through here, it's going to be along this wall. Ah! Don't reset. And I need to. Okay, I need to be able to see a red ball through it. And that's not gonna cut it. Right. Okay. We have more options now because normally I'm still in the mindset of the other room. The other room I think was actually harder probably, and I'm kind of limiting myself still on how that room worked. We have more options because like normally I wouldn't be able to put the mirror in that corner in the other room because of the center ball, but here I could see this ball through it, even though we'll be on the glass for the floor. We can look up into it. Do I need you? I don't know. Yeah, so you can see through it. And this will be the orientation that I need. Yeah, this is what I wanted. Now, why did I want this? It took me too long to get here. Oh yeah, I wanted to use one as a stepping platform. Is there a way to do that? And this where I need to set it up that way, but then I also need to rotate things to work. Ugh. How are we gonna do this? Okay, I think I need to take this one regardless. Okay. And we want this to be in between. Like, am I gonna be able to jump to here and then jump? I'm not gonna be able to. Oh, I guess it would be from like this direction. Jump from here. Like, if I can pull myself into that corner, then I would fall into here and then maybe jump into it. I don't know where it needs to be for that. Like on the end of being closer here. I don't know how far I can fall from. I don't know, something like that. And this, I'm probably gonna have to rotate. Well, because after I go through here, I'll need to rotate again. Okay. Try and figure out what angle this needs to be at. It needs to be at an angle where the wall, the yellows are on the walls. Oh dear. That is a yellow on the wall. Is it the right one? I don't know. Let's go find out. I think as long as I don't move the mirrors, and as long as I have a view into, as long as I can see the red balls through the mirrors, I can keep go back and forth, much as I need to. Ah, we're upside down. Dang it. So, how do we fix that? Does it just need to be rotated the other direction? Yep. Now, can I make this jump? Probably not. I don't have enough to get there. We need it. Where do we need it to be? If I come all the way up. Right about here. I'm not gonna be able to. I just need to jump enough to see one of the other red balls. I feel like this is not the solution, but it also feels like it should work. Oh dear. Do I have an? I should have an angle, right? Yeah. Needs to be like. We'll try there. Let's making that angle pretty narrow. Ah. This is kind of silly. So close. All right. Let's try again. Oops. Start from over here. Oh. If I'm going above it, I can just stop whenever I need to. So that actually changes things a little bit. Wait, I think I can get better reach that way. Hold on. So I can put this. No, because we're gonna be standing on the floor, our head about here. Okay, I don't know if that's gonna work. Okay, it worked. This does not feel like the intended solution, I have to say. But it works, I guess. I'll take it. That's the one over there, right? Pretty sure. Oh no, it's a triangle. This is the orange one. Looking for the yellow one, not the orange one. Wait, I lost it. Why? That's the orange one. That's the green one. Oh, it's right there. Got turned around. I went through the mirror to flip things the right side up, but then forgot where to look. We did it. All the other ones. So now there should just be a blue portal, which is, yeah, right there. And we can get there. How are we going to get there? These mirrors do not... I think I did use that one. That's why that one's there, huh? Maybe. Let's flip so that... Wait. Didn't go far enough. Then we take this, I guess, and probably need to rotate it. This is not going to work, is it? Mind if I come over to here? Do this. Yeah, okay, we got to visualize here. Okay, so looking at through the mirror. When you go through a mirror, right, you can just kind of think of it as a portal. When I go through this, if I go through this mirror, where gravity is pointing in this direction to the mirror, then that will be the down direction, which is there, and that's what I want. I had to sneeze? Okay. So, now we just need to rotate, so that's the floor. And there we go. I just need to... I can't see anything. I just need to pull myself through this. Okay. We need to find a better location for it. Where are we going to be able to put this? I guess here? There we go. Hopefully this is the right direction through here. Yep, okay, perfect. And now we're in a red. Okay, we have something new here? So what I'm noticing is that this green arrow is not mirrored. It's also slightly pulsing in color. I can grab this mirror. Are there gonna... I noticed there's something else with that color. Is stuff with this material not mirrored the same way? Or it's more like it is mirrored, where other things... Okay, maybe that's not the right way of phrasing that, but... Okay. But then... So let's see. How does this behave with like angles? Yeah, okay. Trying to see it. The Is it possible? Yeah, I kind of saw it. Anyway. Okay, that's really weird. So, like, what is it? What's the right way to think about this? It's maintaining its global orientation, maybe? See, if you look at it, we're looking at it parallel in this direction. It's still parallel in this. It's in parallel in this direction. In this parallel in this space, parallel in that space to where we are now. So these things have a rotation that is sort of locked globally, I guess. You could think of as the world is rotating when we go through the mirrors, but these objects are not. Something like that. Now that's pointing that way. Okay, that's where I came in. Okay. Well, this will be interesting. Where is the center rotation for stuff? Is that the right way to think about that? Looks like do I already have to? Okay. We have a bridge that we can rotate to each of these. It looks like there's two bridges there. Okay, so we want the bridge to be... I guess we have to rotate twice if we want to go put this thing over to there, huh? Oh wow, there's 7. Haven't all the others had 6? I could maybe think the first one had 6 or 5. I think the first one had 6 as well. This one's got 7. There's 2 small. Okay, have there always been 2 small ones? I did notice that there were smaller ones. Are the small ones the specific ones required? Because I noticed before. I mean that filled in one of the lines. Okay, I don't really know how to. I know there's like there's 2 lines connecting, which might be like the minimum required. But then there's these 2. Maybe I don't need these 2 specifically. It's still any of them. But then why? Okay, I don't know. Maybe these are the hub ones, the hub world ones. I haven't been paying attention to that kind of detail. Anyway, we have 3 red portals, 4 red portals. I guess I should just kind of go through the portals and then see how things are after that. Portals are going to introduce concepts if they're new, right? Usually, like the hub world ones are kind of just more challenging in general. Okay, how does this? I guess if we connect here, then we just step through. Yeah. Do it again. You're not oriented the correct direction though. So how do we fix? Oh, we fixed that by not changing the rotation of the bridge. Going through still. Oh, did that reset that too? Okay. Like it changed. That. Okay, what the heck is going on here? This is a multicolored ball. So, okay, are these balls not also not affected? Is it kind of the same material as this, basically? So this is its global rotation, orientation, direction. So no matter where you see it from, it will always be like that. So that's why we can see the other side of it through the mirror. That's trippy. Can I push off of these? Nope. Okay. Pull myself to it. And I need to take you to the other side. Yeah, that's weird. Okay, yeah, that does reset those. I guess my guess is these are actually implemented by these are well, no. These might be changing as well. Sort of counteract mirroring. Oh, is this supposed to be a blue one? Yeah, okay. So it's so the other one was red? I'm trying to remember exactly what it looked like. Hard to tell with the extra effect on it. Okay, so we have this. It's in the wrong orientation, so I have to take this with me through the mirror. And of course, we can't see that here. I could push myself through the mirror and end up there. What exactly do I... Why... Okay, I guess the trick is... So I could push myself, I think, over to there. And I think that's what I have to do. The problem is I need to flip the key. But if I flip the key, then that's going to be in the wrong position. So we flip the key. Oops, not too far. We flip the key and then we go back somehow. Oh, but we can't. Ooh. Yeah, man. Wait, so are we stuck here? Oh, that's so weird. I can push myself. I need to push myself through the mirrors. The problem. Or do I just... Is there some way I can set this up to where I can push myself to where I need to be? Feels like kind of interacting with cross dimensions. Okay. How do we do this? I need to do something with this different position first somehow. I can see it there as well. Okay, can I push myself in a way where it rotates so it's not against... I need to go through the mirror into a dimension where this is not facing the wall and locking it off, right? So I could go through... I need to go through in like an angled orientation, or even this orientation. Right, if I go through this way, it doesn't change. Nice. That was cool. Oh, there's more going on up there. There must be another one to do out here now. Annoying that I have to do this. Oop. Ah. Oh, okay, now we're good. Yeah. Yeah, okay, there's one over there. I'm just gonna do all the portal ones first. Get everything out into the hub world, because sometimes that stuff can help. Which bridge is this gonna get me? Can't see it. Oh, that gets me that one. I guess that's fine. Oh. The door's orientation doesn't change, so we want to keep the key here so that we get the mirrored key by going through. Okay. Well, we can do this to bypass the door, right? I think that's what... I assume that's just what it's going to want us to do here. Yeah, because there's 2 doors. Okay, and we want... This is the right one. This is the right one, but we're going to have to go through. We want to take it with us. Ah, crap. Nope. Okay. I realized a split second too late that wasn't quite right. So, how does this work? Go across. I need that key. I just go across a couple of times or something. Is there a better way of doing that? Felt like I was missing something there. Whatever. Okay. Interesting. Do like this. How's this gonna work? See it there. Okay, I guess that's fine. And we just blast ourselves back through that. Oh wait, hold on. Careful. I have this one at an angle. It should not be at an angle. Right? Because we don't want it to rotate again. Okay, I somehow made it also rotate again. Maybe it does need to be at an angle? Or is it just the wrong... Oh, it's because this one's at an angle too. So it ends up doing it twice, I think. There we go. Then we have a key that is the correct key. Okay. Why have the key then? I guess to make sure, depending on how you do this, you might... No, the key would always match. I'm not really sure. I understand. I don't understand why the door was there with the key. Oh well. Okay, well, if we gotta be careful. If we do this right, we don't need to rotate the bridge. Extra time. All right. We need to do a 180 here. You just do this. Okay. Oh, I see. Yeah. So this should rotate. It rotates 90 degrees. It'll free the key. And it's correct. Okay, now key is in the middle, but we have a purple one. So is it, can I put myself into the box? Yes. And that's why it's purple, because now we need to be able to pull ourselves through. Okay, so that's an interesting idea. We can get in and out of the box that way. Okay, so can we see? Yeah. Oh, these are fun. But then what do I... you have to rotate it again. Something. Can we... Oh, that's so weird. It's like on the other side, it's cutting it half a little. Oh, crap. Bit more space. Go. Now I need to get out of here. Do I just go back the way I came, or is there a better way? Oh. I can get out like this, and that is the correct one. Okay, yeah, this will work. Oh, now we have just a red one with a hole here. What is the purpose of the hole? I guess to stop you from using this space, maybe? We have 2 mirrors. So I can pull myself in. Well, I won't be able to get out, right? Bring the other mirror with me. Maybe I can do something. Or maybe I don't need the mirror with me. Actually, well, that does put me back outside. Okay. That one's interesting. I think there's multiple ways to do it. Let's do this one. All right, there's... Okay, you know, these bigger ones must be the ones that are through the portal, huh? That's gotta be it. It's up there. How do we get up there? What's it look like above? Oh, there it is. Oh, it's inside this thing. Ah. Oh, could we maybe look up from the middle? Oh, there's a bridge here, actually. Hold on. I can't get there. Can I? A little bit more. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah. what's going on here? Why do we have this giant block into the cylinder coming out the top of it? So I just need to get over to that side, which means we need to rotate. Can I move this one? I cannot move this one. This is not going to rotate it the way I want. Maybe kind of do this multiple times to rotate it around. Kinda. But now I'm kind of stuck. Where do I go? Oh, no, I'm going to go one more time and we're good. So, okay, I could grab the key, but then I guess you have to jump off the edge to reset. How do we... I need to rotate this somehow. But how does one rotate this without an angled mirror? What am I missing? This is going to rotate it around 180 degrees. Yeah. That's very confusing because in the dimension on the other side of this mirror, if you think of it that way, there is not a corresponding mirror at this location. So when you have a mirror that's on the special material, when you have a locked mirror, things get even more confusing. Oh dear. Okay, yeah, this is like resetting the world rotation. And to do that, it has the appearance of resetting this. Okay, well, we can kind of do the same thing, I guess. Oh, that's weird. Oops. I don't know if this is the right way or not. It is the correct way, which means I think I need to rotate to go through twice. Oh man, that's potentially confusing if you're trying to be precise. If you're trying to push yourself through a mirror that's like this, and you're trying to stop somewhere, and you stop once you go through the mirror, you can't resume pushing yourself further away because you won't be able to see back through, if that makes any sense. Okay, we've got another one and it's angled. So do I want this one to be angled? Can I? I don't know if that work anyway. Let's just do this stupid thing and do that. Yeah, okay, because now this is... We need it to be the other way. Okay. We actually need to take this with us, huh? We're gonna have to do something. Make that face the right way. Interesting, this goes all the way up and around like that. I guess to stop you maybe from doing something weird with being able to see through here, but whatever. Let's see. How... Do I need to push myself through this first? Or is this how it was originally? I don't remember how it was originally. Because I went through, this might already be flipped from how I did it the first time. Okay, the other thing, maybe I don't want to push myself all the way through it. Right? What is this? Yeah, because this initial orientation is correct. So we want to stop before we go through the mirror. Okay, that gets us part of the way. The problem is... we have to... Okay, yeah, we can just push ourselves all the way there. Oh, is this going to be far enough, though? It's going to have the problem I talked about. I don't know if we have enough distance here to reach all the way back. But we might if this mirror was further back. Oh. Yep. Okay. I think I got it. Let's do max distance. Is it being centered okay? Maybe. No. Wait. Why did I think that was going to be okay? I thought I looked at it. Ah, dang it. Okay, see that one's wrong, but it looks correct here. So it should be right. Right? Missing something? Okay, I must have... I don't know what I did the first time. I have to go back and check if I wanted to know. Oh well. The right idea, just somehow messed it up. Let's just go through, I guess. Or do I need to be rotated in a different direction? What's the point of this? Maybe for something outside, actually. Probably for Hub World. That's purple. Purples are very valuable. I think a purple one is the intended way to get probably the thing. Is that the one? The one that I think this is the one that was at the beginning of the game, right? I think using a purple one was how that was supposed to work. It looks like I actually have enough for whatever this is. This thing stopped rotating. Okay, I'm not done here yet, though. We have 2 more to do. There's one up there somehow. Can I see? Oh. Yikes. How do we do that? Hello. Oh, this must be the way out once we do this. Okay. Now for some bonus points, let's try and figure this out. Oh dear. Okay, we have, yeah, blue one, but the blue one is not fixed. Is it globally fixed? It is rotating along with it, actually. Can't grab that. That mirror is stuck there. Yeah, okay. Don't forget the lessons that we've learned. Can I... Can I actually see that? And then... It's going to push me through there, which is going to do something weird. Right. Okay, but I need to do something else. Oh, jeez. That mirror's just kind of stuck in a weird position. Okay. We need to stop and do something with the other mirror, I think. But what? I can put this outside. In order to go up that... well, up right now. But it could be in any other direction. Depending on how we do this. Where do I want this to be? Can I do something? How is this gonna work? I'm wondering. So this is the world that we're gonna step into. Down is this way. Can I grab this and then get inside of this? Land on top of it? Okay, if we just gotta push ourselves in a little bit. And then grab, and then, I don't know, can I get inside of it? Oh yeah, okay, because these aren't all the same length. Nice. That was cool. Where... Okay, world is kind of flipped right now. Can I just go reset it by hitting that? Have I tried hitting one of these walls while in the hub world? Okay, it's up there. Let's just see if I can get to it. Uh, not quite. Got it. Oh yeah, the bridges are all gonna be like that. I just want to see what happens if I go through this door. Nothing. All right, where is the other? There it is. I don't think this is going to be the right angle, is it? Is there anything I can pull myself in? No. All right. In that case, we need to go turn the world. Whoa. Okay, how am I going to do that, though? Um, that's not going to rotate. Oh, that one will, but that rotates upside down. No, it doesn't. Okay, where's the thing I'm going to? I don't know what orientation it needs to be in. Oh, it's right there. Yeah, so this might work. How do we get there, though? Oh, that's a pull. We can push ourselves off of this, maybe. Oh, dear. I don't think I have enough movement. Can I... just need to pull myself a little bit. Perfect. Okay, what do we have here? A lot of purple ones. And the thing I need inside, along with both of the keys. But we can rotate things this direction. Oh boy. And the doors are like that. Oh geez. All right, wait, no. I need to grab... How can I do this. This isn't quite what I need. Oh, there's a thing over there. Gotta look around. Oh, okay. It looks like the way out. I need it to be. How's this gonna work? Can I mean, if we put it like up here, that would be like floating above it, right? Hmm. I need to somehow have an angle. That pulls me through the box. Is this the only mirror that I can move? Looks like it. And these actually let me rotate in a couple different directions, huh? Do some other weird things like this. Okay, I'm not really sure how to approach this one. Oh, that is inside. But I would need... What? Problem is, like, the axis that it needs to be rotated on is different. Than the one that we stand on. I need it to be rotated along the floor. Curious, what happens if it's sticking out? I can grab it. Can't place it side, of course. We can also rotate things this way. Okay, it's like the thing I want to do, I think is impossible. Okay, I need the mirror and myself to be inside the box if I was to go through the mirror, but I can't set that up. I need it to be that when I go through the mirror, the box rotates. Right? So hold on. Can that work if we have it somewhere here? I don't think so, right? Maybe. Depends. Well, okay, if we rotate the box again, then maybe that's true. Yeah, so it might be true here. Hmm. I don't have anything that I can see. There we go. Oh boy, this is hard to think about. It's not going to put me inside the box. But will it if I go through here and then the mirror? Okay, we're kind of getting there. If I'm really lucky. No, we can't pull it. Oh, we can't pull ourselves through the... How does this work then? Trying to think back to how the simpler ones were. So there are a few different scenarios. I can push myself. Don't forget that. Okay, but then we went above. I don't know if maybe there's a very narrow way that this works like this. I don't know if I'm curious what other methods there might be for this. I'm sure there's a much better way to do that. Felt a bit janky. Oh well, we did it. Oh, hello. Sneaky. Got them all. Now, where's the thing? Did get them all, right? Yeah. Oh, this is rotating now. I thought it was stationary before. Maybe it was because it was like far away or something. Is this gonna... What is this gonna do? I can't move. Oh, it's stopping. Maybe lower the glass that's blocking it, or just... Oh, it's just gonna open. Okay. Still can't move. But I guess we can go into the portal now. What's this gonna take us to? Maybe a final series of puzzles or something. What is this? This looks like... Huh. Okay, that's a mirror. I guess I'm trying to get to the other side. Well, we can just flip like this and then walk through. All right, but then these... I see. Right, these aren't going to change. Or aren't going to go along with it. Okay. And what is the purpose of this? This lets me reset things. At any location that I want. Okay, but it's up there. Huh. It reset things. I'm still here. Okay, I mean, this is what I needed. It's kind of weird to think about, though. I think if you think about it, you can probably just figure out what exactly resetting is doing. Which things it's actually resetting. Lore portals that I can move, or mirrors. Mirrors, portals, same thing. That is the wrong oriented key, so we have to flip it somehow at some point. How is this going to work? We can flip ourselves here. And I guess if I bring this over to here... no, we won't be able to do anything. Why do we need two mirrors? Actually, okay, well, let's just go through one and see what happens. Ah, okay. Yeah. We have to go back and forth so we can flip, because we have to flip the key. Because there's glass on the other side of this. Just bring this with us. Doesn't need to be right on top. And right. That's okay. We have to. Jeez. There we go. Okay, we're not done. There we go back. Then we should be able to. No. We have to. We have to move. Move this one, and maybe we'll be able to see it. That. Oh no. I have to take the other one. Oops. We have to. How are we gonna? How? Okay, I take this one. I think I can rotate it too, but I don't think I need to rotate these. No, I needed that. Shoot. The door stays open. That's good to know. So, okay, how do we actually do this? I need to have a mirror there. But the problem is to flip back around, I need to have both mirrors over here. What can I do? I'm actually not really sure. I don't think there's any use to putting a mirror like on this somehow, right? I don't think so. Now it's also possible to push up. Maybe that's what I need to do. I don't see how that's actually gonna help. Is there something else I'm missing? Is this not the right way to do this? I suppose if I push up through it. Let me like take the other one. Is that useful? Okay, I'm being stupid. Overthinking. We hit. This is a blue one, right? What the? Okay, once we go through here, things will be different. Yeah, now we can see this. But we can't push ourselves for there, but we could reset somewhere. Not sure where we would want to. There's a gap there. Oh. Okay, hold on. Where did that gap go? Oh, I see. Okay, the perspective is making it a little awkward. Okay. I accidentally did that, but... Ooh. Okay. This has kind of ended up flipping things in an interesting way. I need to be able to see the blue one. There's no way for that to work. Problem is, both this and this are the same material, so I can't... I need to push off... I need to push off the blue one. I don't know. Can I do... There's not going to be a way for this to work. Oh, do I have to make use of like that cylinder that's sticking out somehow? Can I get on top of it? Doesn't look like it, right? Nah, I don't think so. I can get down there though. Maybe that's what I need to do. Nope. Right, that's not gonna... That only flips these things. There's... Oh, wow, wait. I just got stuck. That's crazy. There's no angle that's going to let you see the blue one. Interesting. You can just walk under here and get actually stuck. Fortunately, it's easy to get out. Wait, can I just walk through that gap? Am I being stupid? It looks like a wide gap, but then what's the point of this? Ooh, yeah, okay. That's why. Because, okay, I can get down here. Okay, yeah, I can just walk through this. That's great. What's the point of this? I need... Oh, jeez. Is this possible? The way I'm thinking... I need the world to be in this rotation so I can walk across there, right? But I need this to be the other way. But that... Okay, but I can do that if I touch this. But then I don't have a way of getting over there. Unless I can, like, push off and reset at the same time. I don't think so. How far can this push me? Oops. Let's try to see how high I can get. I don't think... Oops. I don't think I can do anything like that. How did the world end up mirrored? How did that happen? Okay, I guess that's how. Okay, I have an idea now. If we do that, we rotate here. It's gonna be right there. We launch ourselves into that. That rotates the others. Yeah, okay, perfect. Hello? How did I miss that? There we go. These are fun. Very tricky. I like it. And now we have some portals. What? Okay, yeah, we actually do have just actual portals now, huh? So are the portals just like mirrors, but they don't mirror? Does everything keep its orientation if we go through them? Well, I'm no stranger to thinking with portals, so what can we do? What do we need to do? We need to rotate this. Okay, now those are good, and then we can just do this. Oh, wrong way. Getting turned around. Thinking with portals and mirrors. Oh, man. This is the one I've been missing, huh? That's convenient. So, okay, what the heck? They're giving us all sorts of weird things on platforms. What? Okay, how do we get the key? This is the only mirror that we have, huh? All of this stays the same. Can I, like... do something... this... How do I get out? Let me out. Oh, and I also got that. It might be easier to rotate the world, huh? We just keep going up. I'm sure this thing will reset and reorient. Oop, oop. There we go. Ooh, what do we have here? A full piano and a sun-shaped. Oh, okay. Yeah, so some of these things were like partial instruments on the other ones. Now we have like the full thing, I guess. Or no, this one. This is the one I was thinking of. I was thinking like this is the full version of it. Or this one, but there's different types of keyboards, I guess. I did see one that was like just the top of a guitar, but this is not a guitar. That's a cello. Whatever. Whoa. Well, that was a fun little puzzle game. I like that a lot. Oh, I got an achievement for finding and retrieving every music cylinder. F. Oh, I don't have F bound to anything. What does F do? Oh, over my keyboard. Hold on. Let me actually bind that to something so I don't have to reach over to my keyboard. Oh. Cool. Oh, now we have another keybind. Okay, so wait. Ah, okay. Cleans it up. Wait, what? Has this always been here? Where was that other one I made? Right there. Okay. Well, that's cool. I guess I was thorough and completed all of the things already. I guess if you hadn't, now would be the time to go back and do it. Weird. These first two kind of overlapped in a weird way. Infinite staircase. I guess these would probably help a lot for... Oh, is there a limit? Might be a limit. Or... Or whatever. Alright. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else for me to do then. That's fun. There's nothing else going on here, right? Yeah. Alright, we'll call it quits then.